I spent a good part of the day yesterday cleaning this up. And what I did was I turned this paper upside down. It's not a paper, actually. It's about strong 16 thick. It's designed to protect a floor. See, temporary floor protection. I don't know if you can read that or not. Here. Temporary floor protection. But you see what happens to it when you use it. It does this. So it didn't work that well. I mean, I guess essentially it protected the floor, but on these edges a lot of stuff got under it. So it's a pain cleaning it up. You got to pretty much roll it out, turn it over, do something so you can get all the stuff out from under it. And then what I did is turned it upside down and taped it all back together, folded these places back over so it made an edge. Got a little more to go to do all of this. But looks good when it's clean. Anyway, we got the new toy working. That's that thing, skylight. It's solar powered. You can see it's slightly open right now. So it's a vent as well as a skylight. Comes with a controller. Oops, I got it upside down. When you push the button here on the bottom, see you get this. Okay. And watch the unit open. If it read, yeah, it read it. See it slowly opening. It opens about a foot, 10 inches to a foot. And look, there's a little controller. See, it's telling it to open all the way. And you can stop it in the middle. You can close it here. You can set the little clock thing here. You can set it so it closes in so many minutes. It's got a rain sensor on. It's solar powered, and the solar panel up there on the roof has a little rain sensor on it. So if any drops of water hit it, it closes automatically. I had to call the tech support because the controller wasn't communicating with the control unit up there in the skylight. I had to call tech support and walk me through resetting it, so it's working fine now. But he was saying that rain sensor doesn't sense moisture anymore because it was too sensitive. If it was foggy or whatever, it would close the window. So now it senses drops of water hitting it. It's more of a, he called it an acoustic sensor. Anyway, it's kind of a new toy. It could have had a crank. Since it was so high, I didn't think the crank was a good idea, the manual. So we went with the solar power. I'm going to do some more cleaning, get this finished up. Supposed to be here next week. Had to go to Plan B on the sprinklers. My original guy had a personal emergency, so he can't do it. But anyway, we're going to put the rings up on these. So we'll be about ready. I got a little more work on electrical, but it's over. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. The stucco guys are here, putting paper and wire on the walls. Going along, hopefully we'll have some stucco on the walls. Let me walk down here, give you a better view. Whoop. always looks easy when you watch a pro do it. You find out different when you try it yourself. How long have you been doing this, Rick?
Since '97.
Wow. This and the roof is probably the two most important things that happen on the building.
Yep.
You do this wrong and your building don't last very long. We're kind of doing a little old school right here with this meter box thing. You probably haven't done one of these in a while.
Yeah, we get boxes all the time, but usually they don't look this nice.
Oh, good.
We got these contractors nowadays.
Yeah.
They're young.
Yeah.
They don't know, like the contractor you got here.
Yeah.
Guys, great work.
I know. That's kind of. I watched him do a big remodel next door.
These young guys, there's so many details nowadays that.
Yeah, it's all quick and dirty, you know. And the product.
Got to come in and save the day.
Well, you know, like you say, all the products are. Well, you don't need to do that anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that old school, you know, it was like too much work. It wasn't necessary.
Right.
You go back on those old buildings, and they're usually in good shape. The new ones, not the case. Well, that's all for now. Whatever you want to call them, I think they're a combination. Went home. They got a lot done today. See, this wall is ready to go. Obviously, my light ring came, so that's up. I got to do a little more papering around that. I got all this side done. They're working on this one only because it's higher than the rest, otherwise this one would be done too. And as you can see, they're doing a very neat job. Very neat. And this one's open. So we gotta finish the back, do the front. We'll get an inspection on this, and then they're gonna be waiting for me to say they're ready, because I gotta get the sprinklers done first. I think sprinkler guys are gonna make probably 3 holes on this back wall to poke their pipes in. Rows of holes. So we can't cover this up until the sprinkler guys, and they're not due here until the 21st. I think they'll be here a couple of days. You got to get an inspection on that, and then these guys can come back and plug up the holes wherever they drill. And we're ready to put some mud on the wall. But this is nice because it makes it waterproof. This is actually what waterproofs your building. This black paper that you see right here. You start at the bottom and then lap everything above it over the top of it, so any water that hits the wall runs right off. So this is waterproof as we speak, other than little areas like that. So we got a pipe stuck out here, almost right over the top of the downspout, huh? There's room there. Then that one's leaning, it looks like a little bit to the right anyway. So there's room there for it to clear, but I hadn't noticed that earlier. Hi.